What's up, Vision? It's Bodie here. And we have a special guest today on this podcast. We are at Sheets, don't mind the noise, all that crazy stuff. And
we do not care.
he is a big D1 guy. Well, going to be, we hope at least. He is ranked 43rd in the PBR Ohio. I'll put the things on the screen here in a second. Right there. So it is a big day for us here at Vision because this will put us on the map at least. Welcome in, Big Austin freaking Rose.
Glad to be here.
Thank you. Scott, I'm happy to have you here. So today we're going to jump into a bunch of questions about last night, about today, and about next week, moving into a big week and a bunch of league games moving forward. So first question I'm going to ask is, like, how's it feel from the loss last night? Like, how are you feeling?
You know, it's heartbreaking because, Lancaster, Newark, they go at it all the time, And we don't like them, they don't like us. It's a long history of that. But we ended up splitting with them, but last night hurt, man. We could have had it. But it's all right. It's in the past. We can't do anything about it. You got to move on. But, we played hard. We competed. That's all that matters. And we'll see them. We'll see them on our senior night.
Exactly. Last night was a tough one. Owen pulled through, 5 innings?
Yep.
Owen pulled through 5. We gave up 3 in the first inning, but those are 3 big ones. Lancaster, there were a couple supposed to get bunt, but,
Shit, I don't even know. I can't even tell you that.
It's all right, though, because we move on. And so, how do you feel? How prepared are you coming into next week?
Next week's huge. Pick Central, Brownsburg. We got to beat them. We got to win out. Pick Central's good. We're going to face my buddy of mine, Colt Mantizer. Shout out Colt. Going to OU, big D1 guy. He's got good stuff. So it'll be a good test for us. But we've got to compete and keep grinding out. Hopefully pull that one off. And then we go to Brownsburg.
Yeah. Because going to Pick Central, we did split with them. First game we lost. I wasn't up. I don't remember what happened. Would you like to explain what happened the first game, actually?
I would explain that, but that happened that day.
Oh, yeah, my fault.
Off the hurt.
So, and then the second game we won, that was a big win. We came out with high energy. Whenever we come out with high energy, we always go the next step to what we usually are.
Yep.
So, Rose, let's move on from school ball for now. We'll come back to it. Okay? So, summer ball. How many PBR tournaments, how many PG tournaments, and how many big tournaments are you in going next year?
Every tournament we play in, we don't get in it unless it's high followed, high recruited. There are a lot of scouts there. Because our coach, Andrew Westbrook, shout out Andrew, he believes in, just competing with the best in the nation, competing with the best in the state, and, that's what we love to do. We just love to play against the best, we love to be the best, we love to play against the best and just compete. And so, we're going out of state a lot, a lot of scouting events, a lot of just D1 guys. A lot of D1 guys.
That's good, that's really good.
Catch me cause I'm gone. Out of there, I'm gone. How I go from 6 to 23 like I'm LeBron. Serving up a pack.
Alright, so let's jump back to school ball because it just came back in my mind. So, how far do you think we'll be able to make it as a Newark team?
We have the potential to go win a district. Now, winning a district is very hard. I would know. District champs, shout out. But, if we pitch and we hit, come out with energy every day, there's a lot of good teams in Central Ohio, but, we can be one of them. If we just play our game and do what we can do, I feel like we have the potential to play with anyone in the state.
Sure, thank you. That is, I think we're at a point now where we just need to grow up as a team. Our team needs to grow up. We need to grow up here because last night was just rough. Last night was not us. Last night was never us. And last night can never be us again. And
commercial break.
another question rose for the Vision podcast is, what year do you think you will decide to commit to a school?
You know, it's pretty quiet right now. You know, just kind of getting some things out. The summer's huge, so this summer I really have to just compete and just be the guy I am. You know, when the time's right.
Yep.
When the time's right, and when, you know, I find a school that has the best interest in me and that I like, and that, you know, I like the classes, you know, I like the campus size, and I've been on campus, you know, and it's definitely a process you don't want to rush. So that's how I'm taking it. I'm just trusting the process, trusting the man upstairs, and just gonna let it all play out.
Oh, that one is how you answer that question. So, going to the next question. If you would get an offer in football, basketball, or baseball, which one are you going to?
You know, it's a really tough question because I love all three sports. You know, I love playing on the football field, love diving on the floor in basketball, and obviously, you know, I just love hitting tanks. I probably have to pick baseball though. You know, I love baseball. I love the sport. So,
yep, great answer. Great answer. Great.
Get the fuck off my porch! Get your ass off this motherfucking porch!
Answer actually. So, moving on to your summer ball team. Who isn't committed to a school yet, and who do you think would go the distance?
you know, currently we have one Power 5 guy. You know, Ashton Martin, Jonathan Alder, shortstop. You know, shout out Ash. He's going to Ohio State. He just committed this past fall. Other than that, that's our only Division I guy so far. But we have 4 or 5 guys that are getting interest right now, and that guys that can just flat out play. So there's no doubt in my mind by the end of this summer and this time next year that we don't have 4 or 5 Division I guys on our baseball team this summer.
That's hard. Yep, that's good. That's good. So moving on, we are actually fellas, just so you know, but we don't mind all the noise, like I said in the first part.
We do not care.
So moving on, what is your go-to Sheets order?
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Shout out Steel Meister because he put me on. The snack wraps, crispy chicken, bacon, American cheese, or pepper jack if you're feeling a little spicy. 3 of them, not 2, 3.
3 of them things.
With some ranch. Don't forget about the ranch.
So, the Sheets orders. What is your firehouse order?
Ooh, Firehouse subs. Firehouse subs. Firehouse subs. You know, New York Steamer's always a go-to. Always a go-to.
That's our thing.
The turkey bacon range is also very solid. You know, if you ask for extra bacon, they put tons of bacon on there. It's so fire.
Yeah. Oh. All right.
Been real. Yep. Appreciate you having me. Appreciate
Pleasure having you.
Vision out.
Vision out.
'Cause I can't